Alright friends, once again I apologize. I went in to plug my phone into the charger and I accidentally hit the off button, and that caused my video to end. So here I am once again. Got to break this into two parts, but like I said friends, no editing here on my channel yet anyway. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me. So I don't even know where I was. I've been out here getting this border together. So as you've seen in part one, I've divided the purple. If I can keep my shadow out of there, that would be great. I've divided the purple aster. So we've got aster, lamb's-ear, aster, lamb's-ear, and it just continues all the way through. And I did have to widen once again this front landscape up here. So when I first started, when we first moved in, the landscape actually ended right in front of these spireas. And then as the spireas got bigger, the barberries got bigger, of course the roses. So every year I've kind of brought it out further and further. So this is my low layer border, I call it. And then behind that I will go in sometime in May and add my annuals. I will do the blue Victoria Salvia like I always do, and alternate that with the red orange French marigolds. So that will be that layer. Then the next layer you can't see now, but I've got these dwarf butterfly bushes. Got one there, one here, and one there. I think I've got two purple and one white here in the center. So that's that layer. Then we've got some sedum, autumn joy. And then it goes into what I added last year, a drift. And I think I lost one plant. Yeah, there's a Russian sage there, and I think I've lost one here, but it makes a drift or an arch of Russian sage through there. That was added this past year. And then behind that we get to the shrubs and roses, and finally the limelights, you know, across the front of the house. There's Ava inspecting and supervising. So anyway friends, I've also got catmint in there too, which honestly that catmint could probably be moved out and put somewhere else actually. But anyway, hopefully you caught part one of all this, where I've divided the aster and lamb's-ear. Like I said, these asters I had two small plants like this size, and year after year they just got bigger and bigger. So I was able to divide them, you know, save money and use what you got, right? Once again, I'm a gardener on a budget. So this here, just kind of going over all this in case anybody's new. I think I had a couple new subscribers, so thank you so much for subscribing and following along. So anyway, as I was wrapping up all that, I wanted to get my border here on this newer garden. Again, if you're new, this was a solid wall through here of trees, vines, privet hedge. I mean, it went all the way up to the trees there. And I just got out here one day about 3 years ago and was tired of looking at it, and everything came down. All by myself I got all this down. Took me 3 dumpsters to fill up, and it's not perfect. There's still a lot of stumps in here yet that I would like to have somebody rip out of here, ideally. But anyway, it is what it is. My goal through here, if I could get these trees down, that would be even better. But if all of this was cleaned out, I want to put the lime lights which these, I want to put a border or a hedge down through there of those, and then, you know, my butterfly bushes, then smaller shrubs and perennials in there. But anyway, I really like the look of the limelights or any kind of hydrangea in a hedge or all planted in mass. And see, over here, if I do that, I can just let them grow and grow and grow. There's plenty of room. I don't have to keep them cut back like I do the ones along the house. So anyway, that's what's going on there. The plans anyway. Annabelle hydrangeas in here. They have been here, this is their 4th season, and they have yet to bloom. So you can see I've cut them all the way back to the ground. Was that last year or the year before? I can't remember. But anyway, I would like to get these out of here and replace them with something that's more of interest. Right now they're just green shrubs. There's a random rose in here. I would like to put a big blue spruce tree here to anchor this corner. I thought about that. This yellow rose may come out of here. I just popped that in there because I moved it where it was in the back, so I just needed a place to put it. So that will probably come out of here. We've got a big groovy grape butterfly bush here. Got another one here and another one there, and I think I got one more past that one, and a couple clumps of grasses, miscanthus grass. So if I get the hedge of limelights, these might have to be moved or pushed forward. But anyway, friends, right now I am working on figuring out where I want my border or my edge of this flower bed landscape to be. So you can kind of tell the edge where it is currently. Here's some candy tuft. Doesn't really multiply or spread very quickly, but it is pretty. So hopefully from this angle you can kind of see that it curves right here along the dogwood tree, but then it goes in real sharp. It's probably not coming out on my camera, but it cuts in really sharp here and then goes all crazy. Like, I don't even know what kind of angle that is. But anyway, I'm gonna work on defining that a little bit better today, and I want a more easier line here, or a softer line, I guess I could say, where it doesn't cut in so sharp there. So that's what I'm working on now. So I've got a lot of grass yet to cut out of here. So let me get started on this and I'll be right back. Alright, y'all. Whew, I had to take a break. You don't realize how out of shape you are till you get through a long winter of sitting around and watching YouTube or Netflix or whatever you got. Anyway, this is how far I've got. I'm starting to like the shape of it now. I don't know if you guys can see that, of how much I've took out. And my thought for right here was I'm going to bring this, there's my shadow again, guys. Sorry about that. I'm going to bring this out again and make a curve through here. And then I might make a third curve on down. But right here, I thought about making a perfect curve here, or circle. Somewhat of a circle, if you guys know what I'm talking about, like bringing this landscape and this one together, but having a nice sharp clean curve right there. I don't know, just a thought. But anyway, guys, this is a lot of sod I've dug up, and I will put this in other areas of the yard where it needs to go. But anyway, that is what I've done so far. So I will be back to show you the final look. Alright friends, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. And hopefully I will get this done today, depending on what else goes on or comes up today. I want to wish you all a happy Easter, and hope you have a great week. Everybody take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye friends.